Discipline, the building stone of all great human achievements on this planet. But why is it so hard? Why isn't it that anyone is waking up, starting their days with running, they are reading 6 hours a day, they're working all day long, they're super disciplined? Why is it that it's so hard to keep on this thing? Why is it that we want to sleep in every single day, every single time? No matter that we've had a great week, we've been able to wake up 6 days a week, and on the 7th day, we're like, bro, I don't want to wake up. Why do you have to push it? Why do you need this thing to put inside of that every single time? And so, brothers and sisters, I would like to challenge the so much accepted belief that the actual activities which require discipline are hard. For example, waking up in the morning and coming out for a run, or jumping under a cold shower on a cold winter day after a cold running session, or going to the gym, or picking up a book and reading, or starting a business, or doing any craft that requires that you are putting in your energies day after day after day, despite you could be doing something else, which would be way easier reward for you. So I would like to challenge this belief, brothers and sisters. I would like to challenge this. And due to my experience, it is not hard to come out every single morning and run, despite of weather, your nutrition levels, whatever it might be. I'm talking about whatever. Sleep, nutrition, weather, whatever. It is not the actual run. It is my all and overall life. It is not too hard. It is not hard to do the disciplined activities, but it is hard to cut out the high pleasure activities. Let me explain. Before I've been doubling down on this journey, I would say 1.5 years ago, or approaching to 2 years, I had many distractions in my life. I've been doing many activities which have been very pleasurable, if you will say. For example, going out to party every single weekend, at least once a week. High pleasurable activity. I've been occasionally just laying down, scrolling through my phone, social media, for an hour, for example. I'm just randomly texting. I'm not telling that. Again, I'm not labeling any of these activities. I'm just telling them that these are super easy reward activities. Just scrolling through social media, just randomly messaging with people, going out and getting drunk, partying. These are instant reward, instant gratification activities. And so I had many of those. I had days when I didn't feel like it, and I just simply slept in and woke up, lighted the joint, watched Netflix all day long, or a series, whatever. And so throughout those days, I really had many activities which were very pleasurable. And so during back those days, it was part of my identity that I can just simply allow myself that I'm just like, bro, like, let's do a chill day. Let's do a chill day. Or let's do a chill week. And so when I didn't feel like it, instead of me pushing that whole thing through, I was like, whatever, like light a joint, watch a movie, jack off, who cares? Whatever, And so now that I pretty much doubled down with this monk mode, if you will so, when I've been cutting out all the pleasureful activities, I mean like zero social media, zero, like YouTube black hole. Maybe I'm watching content on YouTube, which is required for my business. Like actually, which I actually plan that I want to watch because I want to learn. It's like educational purposes. Above that, I'm very much. I wouldn't say cautious, but like very mindful of what I'm reading and so on and so forth. So the point is that I'm pretty much living like a monk. I do not really have all those activities which are like high pleasure activities. I do not really go out. I do not really have the social life and so on and so forth. And so for me, it is not that hard to come out every day to run, because my brain is used to that is pretty much the only way for it to get its reward is to go through a freaking challenging thing. And I taught my brain that I have to do something challenging, that I have to do something in order for me to earn the dopamines, in order for my brain to be able to earn the dopamines. And so my brain knows that whatever is happening, I'm not touching anything such as pornography or leaning into watching a series, or ordering a burger from McDonald's, sleeping in and watching a movie. I cannot do that because my brain and my identity. Ooh la la. Some nice car over there. So my brain got taught that I just simply do not lean into those activities. I do not allow that myself. So the only way for it to get its reward, workout, cold showers, get a business process done, get the cause done, get something done. And this is where I'm getting my dopamines from. And I push this thing so far, that I do not even eat up until the point that I've been able to finish up everything in my business, which is perhaps by the end of the day. This is why I got used to 1 meal a day. Because I've also realized that if I'm having a breakfast, I'm allowing also pleasureful activity for myself. I'm getting lazy. I'm not starting my day with the hard things. And so the actual hardest part of discipline is not to necessarily do the hard activities, but to cut out the easy reward, the activities that are giving you easy rewards. Scrolling through social media and social life and so on and so forth. And so just to give you a little reference, yesterday I had a super pleasureful conversation with my brother. And so I was like, man, like, I'm not used to it, you know, like, I'm not used to getting pleasures from social activity. I mean, like, now in this period of my life. And I was like, man, like, after I felt so good. And today I was like, man, like, I do not really want to do these things. I do not really want to run, you know, like, let's call my brother and just, you know, like, go out and hang out. You know what I mean? And so what is happening over here is that if you are able to cut out all the activities that are giving you easy rewards, then you will remain with the activities that are harder to accomplish, but will still give you the reward. And the beautiful thing with this, if you're starting your day with something that is hard, this is why I'm starting my day every single day of mine working out. Then you will have the mood, like, you will just get the mood. And starting your day working out is not only good because of the reward, but it is also lightens you up your body. I mean, it wakes you up, brother. It's like, man, like, you know, like, I've been able to wake up. I've been able to work out. And not only that, but now you're up. Now you've been working out, brother. Like, now you're going back, taking your cold showers. And now you're ready to kill this day, brother. Now you're ready to kill this day. All of you hungry, you're not even hungry. You're not even thinking about anything else but how can I get even more productive? What are the things that I will have to be solving in my life and in my future life? And so this is how you can stay on the top of the edge all the time. It's like, this is how you can manage your life the best way. This is how you can get out of the rut. Is to teach yourself, is to teach to your brain not to get its dopamines, not to get its reward from the easy activities. And believe me, it is hard to cut out all those things. But after that, if you're getting used to that, then you will become not only, I wouldn't say happier, but more peaceful, brother. Because you do not have these huge ups and downs. You're just quite much more stable. I mean, like, you have shitty as hell days. Like, you have days that are shitty as hell. But you're not making it even worse. Because if you have a shitty day, like a super shitty day, and what I realize is when I'm accepting and allowing myself to get into this rut, you know, like overeating and indulging into pornography and so on and so forth, that is like digging yourself deep. It's like super deep, and it like takes you maybe a week to get out from that, and all of those spiritual problems, like everything will come up. But this way, you're just simply having a shitty day. And you're like, man, like, I'm not even allowing myself to get there. I'm still going through the process. Like, I'm used to this shit, you know, like, I'm used to having shitty days. It's like, I'm getting out to my running session, My blood starts to flow. I'm taking my cold shower. I'm realizing that life is not that shitty. Simple as this. Or by the end of the day, if I couldn't do anything, at least by the end of the day, I will have very nutritious dinner. That's it. That's it. And then if I'm having a super shitty day, dopamine detox. No problem. And so, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to challenge this thing because everyone is shooting for, hey man, like, how can I wake up easier? Bro, cut out the staying up late and watching Netflix and filling your mind with all these pleasures. How to be able to go to the gym, how to be able to build. Cut out the easy things. Like, cut out everything that is easy, and you will remain only with the hard things. This is like the first thing today was like, bro, like I'm waking up, I want to go out for a run, and after that, cold shower, start finishing up my building process, start making the calls. It's a Saturday, bro, like Saturday. I cannot think of anything else. So yes, a huge secret that took me a very, very long time to realize, but I needed to share this with you, brothers. Love.